Hey y'all, it's Caitlyn, pronoun she, her, and I am here today to tell you the rules for the Summer of Halloween Swap CS20. If you don't care anything about being in the swap, feel free to skip this video. But I wanted to make a video version of the rules this time because this is our first itemized swap. Dave and I are going to be the ones in control of this swap. Mama J will be in the background when we need her, but Big Dog Dave and I are running the swap and probably the Christmas one too. But here are the requirements for this swap. First off, you have to make a wish list. And the only reason you're having to make a wish list for this swap is to tell people whether you are into the creepy kind of Halloween or the cute kind of Halloween. So the creepy is like your horror stuff, your Freddy Krueger, your Chucky, you know, that kind of thing. The cute is like your Disney, your Hocus Pocus, your Nightmare Before Christmas kind of stuff. And those two can cross over. I'm going to be doing a cute Halloween list, but I'm also into werewolves, so I might be putting a few creepy werewolves on my list. It's just to tell people which one you lean more towards. Are you okay with getting creepy horror stuff, or are you not okay with getting creepy horror stuff is basically what you're being asked to do this with. So go into Elfster when you sign up for the swap, go to a wish list, mark it again, either cute or creepy, and just list some kind of Halloween-y things that you're into. It's not a requirement to shop off your wish list. You absolutely can, your person's wish list. But again, it's mainly just to tell your person, hey, this is the kind of Halloween stuff that I'm into, whether it be Nightmare on Elm Street or Scooby. And here are the itemized. There are 5 items that are required in this swap. First item is a ghost type figure. This could be a tiny ghost figure. It could be a ghost from the Haunted Mansion. It could be a ghost type Pokemon, like my little Sableye right there. But try to work within, again, your person's fandoms, whether they like, again, the horror stuff or the cute stuff. The second one is monsters. This one I feel like is going to be the easiest one of all the requirements to do. Monsters could be anything from Frankenstein, vampires, werewolves, mummies, skeletons. I would even say things like Jason Voorhees, or, you know, any kind of like true horror villain, I would also say is in the monster category. Oh, and also Ghostface, I would say would work with either of those. I know Ghostface isn't really a ghost, but characteristics of one. We're gonna take it. Number 3 is the most interesting item on the list, and that is a character in costume. So for example, last year Care Bears did a collaboration with Universal Monsters where they had the Care Bears dressed as Universal Monsters. Disney does this a lot during Halloween time. They'll have figures and pins out with their characters dressed as vampires or devils or whatever. The Simpsons do this with their Treehouse of Horror line of different figures and stuff. Absolutely works. There are some comic books where you find some characters are dressed as others. Anything like that will work. The fourth one is the wild card of the bunch. This is non-specific. Just get something that your person would like. Doesn't have to be a monster, doesn't have to be a ghost, doesn't have to be a requirement, anything. Just something that you think your person's gonna like. Again, it doesn't necessarily have to be off their wish list, but something that within their fandom group. That's not a requirement for the rest of the items, or not have to be. And the 5th item is a Halloween treat. Now, the reason why I say this doesn't go towards value is because we're asking people not to spend a lot of money on it. I put under $3 or under $5 in the rules. Please stick to that. 1 box of like Sour Patch Kids, or 1 thing of like Nerds or something. Keep in mind it's the summertime, maybe not a good time to ship Reese's Cups. But it is fun to put in there because it is a Halloween swap. So try to put at least some kind of candy in your box that, again, is summer ship safe. Also, Dave has already worked out all the dates, so here, I haven't memorized them. Here is the ship date, or sorry, the draw names date for this swap. This is the one that's a big question mark because I usually draw names a few days before the given date, just because no one else is going to sign up. We've had a few days without people signing up. Let's just go ahead and get a head start on it. And then here's the ship date. This is the one that is absolutely solid. Bold, underline, whatever you want to do. This is the one that is non-negotiable. Your boxes need to be in the mail system. Your tracking needs to be updated into Elfster by this date. If it is not, you will be out for the Christmas swap. Period. You have to do it before this date. No excuses, no nothing before this date. Again, I hope this is a fun swap to do. Let me know if you have any questions. Please DM me or Dave if you are interested in this swap. I will leave our links to our Instagram down in the description box below. But yeah, any questions, feel free to ask, and hope you guys have a good swap. Remember, like always, it's community, not a competition. I'll see y'all later. Bye.